Welcome to today's video. Have you ever wondered what it would be like if a part of your body was larger than normal in this video? Well, meet 20 people with unusually large body parts, from giant hands to extraordinary heights to extremely rare features. Let's explore the wonders behind their bodies. Macy Curran, a girl from Texas, has entered the Guinness World Record for having the longest legs ever recorded on a woman, standing at around 1.90 tall. Macy's legs are an incredible 135 centimeters long. It all started when she realized she couldn't find leggings that fit. That difference didn't make her feel inferior, but instead motivated her to find her own value. From a young girl who once had difficulties because of her outstanding height, Macy turned her physical characteristics into an advantage. She became a model and an inspirational icon on social networks. Macy constantly spreads a positive message. Love your body no matter how different it is for her. Differences are not something to hide, but something to be proud of and shine. Radmila Yusupova, also known as Radmila Lamaro, is a young Russian girl who possesses an unusually long tongue, ranging from 10 to 18 centimeters, discovering her special ability at a young age and always supported by her mother. Radmila spent a lot of time practicing in front of the mirror to develop her unique expressive skills. Not only did she surprise everyone with her unique appearance, she also took advantage of this tongue to create content on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, attracting thousands of followers. Radmila never stopped dreaming of entering the world of cinema, using her differences to bring laughter and inspiration. At the same time, she also pursued her passion for singing and continued to expand her global influence with her own unique talent. Andrea Ivanova, 25. From Sofia, Bulgaria, is known worldwide for having the world's largest lips. Her journey to change her appearance began in 2000, when she decided to pursue a Bratz doll look by injecting fillers into her lips, jawline, and chin. She recently spent an additional 700 pounds on cheekbone enhancements, making her face even more defined. Not stopping there, Andrea continues to inject fillers every month to make her lips fuller, despite warnings about the risk of cracking on Instagram, where she has more than 26,000 followers. She regularly shares her cosmetic journey, receiving mixed reactions. However, Andrea insists that this is a personal choice and Ayana Williams, an American woman, entered the Guinness Book of World Records in 2018 for having the longest fingernails on one hand, measuring over 500 centimeters in total length. Her passion for growing and decorating her nails began when she was a teenager and has only grown over time. Ayana has not cut her nails for many years, even though daily activities such as washing dishes or changing bed sheets have become extremely difficult. Despite all the obstacles, she has persisted in pursuing her passion for nail art and turned it into a career. In 2021, after decades of attachment, Ayana decided to cut off her famous nails at Trinity Vista Dermatology Clinic. The nails were re-measured at a total length of 733 centimeters and are now on display at Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum in New York as a testament to her perseverance and extraordinary personality. Lars Matzah, a tall man from Germany, has entered the Guinness Book of World Records for his giant feet, measuring 30 centimeters long and wide. This makes finding the right pair of shoes a daily challenge. Off-the-shelf shoes don't fit, so Lars has to have them custom-made. Each pair costs from €200, while specialized shoes can cost up to €1,800. Fortunately, the German government has supported his expenses so that he can continue his work as a carpenter and live a normal life. Life with oversized feet also brings many funny situations. Once at the airport, he was asked to remove his shoes because he was suspected of hiding prohibited items just because his feet were too big. Besides his special appearance, Lars is also an inspirational person with optimism and a love of discovery. Despite owning a world record, he is passionate about technical achievements and is especially interested in aviation. Chris Walton, also known as the Duchess, has set a world record for her nearly 6-meter-long nails after nearly 20 years of growing them since 1993. Her nails have curved and twisted into unique shapes, attracting everyone's attention and making many people wonder if they are real. However, Chris has never considered this a burden. As a mother of 5 children, she still cooks, cleans, plays the piano, and uses the computer like everyone else. Interestingly, she did not set out to set a record, but simply stopped cutting her nails and took care of them with acrylic to keep them durable and balanced, in addition to her impressive nails. Chris is also a singer with the outstanding song Live and Let Live, conveying a message of acceptance and connection. She often breaks stereotypes about appearance, affirms her strong personality, and constantly jokes that in the future her nails will be even longer. Mehmet Ozure Aman from Turkey has been listed in the Guinness Book of World Records for having the longest nose in the world, measuring 88 centimeters. However, what makes Mehmet special is not only the unusual length of his nose, but also the way he has learned to accept and appreciate his differences. As a child, he was teased by his friends, but as he grew up, Mehmet considered it a gift from God and even took pride in his extremely sensitive sense of smell. He can also blow up balloons with his nose, something that few people can do. His unique nose has not only become a mark of his life, but also a symbol of confidence, individuality, and pride in what makes us different. Although Mehmet passed away on May 18, 2023, from a heart attack at the age of 75, his story lives on as a reminder that differences can be a source of strength if we embrace them. The Schlanker family has captured the world's attention with a very special feature. Their tongue, Byron Schlanker, a 47-year-old father from Syracuse, New York, has a tongue measuring 86 centimeters 33 inches wide, the size of a beer coaster, and has been listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as having the widest tongue in the world. What's even more surprising is that his daughter Emily, just 14, has a 7-centimeter wide tongue, making her the woman with the widest tongue on the planet. This strange journey began by chance when Byron was helping his daughter with a project at the library and came across the Guinness Book. A simple measurement changed his life. His tongue was wider than the previous record holder. Since then, he has become a local celebrity and an online celebrity. Emily was initially shy about her strange feature, but after discovering that she had also broken the record, she began to be more proud. The Schlankers are not only known for their unusual tongues, but also for the closeness and laughter that fills the home with their 3 young daughters. Byron's wife Vicky often jokes about her husband's fame, but is the one who keeps the family warm and happy. Sultan Kosen. The gentle giant from Turkey has made the world look up to him with his impressive height of 24 meters. Not only is he the tallest living person on the planet, he also possesses giant hands measuring 285 centimeters long, nearly twice the size of an average adult hand. His extraordinary stature makes Sultan the center of attention every time he appears, bringing amazement and delight to everyone around him. However, behind his special appearance is a warm soul and a humble lifestyle. Although he can easily hold a basketball with one hand, or do things that others cannot, he still has many difficulties with seemingly small things, like shaking hands or wearing gloves that fit properly. But Sultan does not let those obstacles discourage him. He embraces his body with humor and confidence and becomes a strong voice for people with different appearances. Sultan Kosen is not only a symbol of physical strength, but also a testament to courage, acceptance, and overcoming stereotypes. He spreads a positive message about differences and is an inspiration to millions of people around the world. Maria Oz, a girl from a small village in Ukraine, has stunned social networks with her big, round, enchanting eyes. On Instagram, she stands out among thousands of beautiful faces, thanks to her strange gaze, as if she stepped out of a cartoon. Although she has faced a lot of criticism that her images have been edited, Maria has always maintained her stance. She affirms that these eyes are inherited from her father and that she has never had plastic surgery. Since childhood, Maria has had a love for painting, studied interior design, and gradually discovered her greatest passion in the fields of cinema and animation. But it is those special eyes that have accidentally become an unmistakable mark in her artistic journey. That gaze is not only an aesthetic element, but also a source of inspiration in every frame, every story she tells through her work. Maria Oz is gradually asserting herself not only through her appearance, but also through her talent and burning passion for art. She proves that looking different can be an advantage, but lasting success comes only from perseverance and true ability. Asha Mandela, the woman with the world's longest braided hair, has turned her 17-meter-long locks into an inspirational symbol. Compared to her Rapunzel's hair, seems like a fairy tale. Her journey of growing her hair began in childhood, and over the years it has become an inseparable part of her life, both a statement of personality and a living work of art. To maintain her giant locks, Asha spends hours caring for them every week with incredible dedication. Despite being criticized for her unconventional choices, she still proudly walks down the street with her hair down as a way to express herself and take pride in her uniqueness. For Asha, her hair is more than just a physical feature. It is a living testament to her inner strength, perseverance, and passion to be true to herself. Singh Chowan, a man from Rajasthan, India, has made the world admire his 14-foot mustache, the longest in the world, according to the Guinness Book of Records. More than just a physical feature, his mustache is a symbol of his perseverance, national pride, and preservation of his cultural heritage. For more than 4 decades, Singh has spent time every day grooming his mustache with natural oils and waxes, keeping it strong and shiny. It is this dedication that has transformed him from an ordinary man to a familiar face at cultural festivals and international events. For him, his mustache is more than just a part of his body. It is a living heritage representing the rich beauty and diversity of India. Every time he appears in public, he not only attracts attention, but also conveys a strong message of pride, patience, and love for tradition. Sarwan Singh, a man from Punjab, India, has become globally famous for his impressive 8 feet 8 inches, 2.4 meters beard, a Guinness World Record. The beard is not only a physical highlight, but also a living symbol of patience, faith, and devotion to the Sikh cultural heritage. Over the years, Singh has meticulously and respectfully maintained his beard, considering it a sacred gift from God. With his calm demeanor and constant smile, he has become the embodiment of confidence and self-acceptance, regardless of social norms. The long beard not only helps Singh stand out from the crowd, but also tells a profound story of faith and honor. For Singh, the beard is not a burden, but a sacred symbol of his identity, gratitude and pride in his religion and traditions. Jeff Dabe, affectionately known as the Bear, is known for his gigantic forearms measuring up to 50 centimeters in diameter, a result of a rare developmental disorder. This unique trait not only sets him apart, but also helps him make a strong mark in the world of arm wrestling where strength and will are tested to the limit. Jeff's journey began at a local arm wrestling competition where he unexpectedly discovered his extraordinary potential. With his overwhelming strength and forearms of steel, he quickly became a legend. Jeff's famous bear hug, a grip that cannot be escaped, has made countless opponents flinch. But behind the distinctive appearance is a man of great determination. Jeff has had difficulty with seemingly simple tasks, such as shaking hands or finding gloves that fit. However, he always chooses to face challenges with an optimistic attitude. Jeff is not only an outstanding athlete, but also an icon of self-confidence, inspiring people to love themselves no matter how different they are. Yunj, a woman from China, has amazed the world with her 25-centimeter-long eyelashes, a Guinness World Record she set in 2016, initially measuring just over 12 centimeters. Her eyelashes continued to grow strangely far beyond medical predictions. Experts have yet to fully explain why, although they have considered genetic factors in her family. For Yunj, her long eyelashes are not simply a physical feature, but a sacred gift from Buddha. She believes that after a 480-day pilgrimage on the mountain, her eyelashes began to grow as a blessing. They not only make her look youthful and radiant, but also bring her spiritual energy and confidence. For her, her eyelashes are a symbol of strength, luck, and inner beauty. Yunj. Das, a boy from Kolkata, India, made the public feel sorry for him when he was born with an abnormally large head due to hydrocephalus. His head measured 96 inches, nearly 12 meters, making him a victim of ridicule and being called a ghost by those around him. Despite the pain and discrimination, his family never gave up hope. His father, a simple worker, still firmly believed in a miracle. Thanks to that determination, Yunj underwent surgery to relieve the pressure on his brain. The successful surgery reduced his head to about 70 centimeters, a huge step forward that brought hope and faith to his family, as well as to many others struggling with similar circumstances. Samantha Ramsdale from Connecticut holds the Guinness World Record for the widest mouth in the world, opening to 652 centimeters. Initially, this trait made her self-conscious, but social media, especially TikTok, changed everything. A humorous video showing off her unique jaw attracted millions of views and countless words of encouragement, helping Samantha realize that what once made her shy could become a source of pride. With that support, Samantha decided to register for the record. At a dental clinic near her home, she was accurately measured under the witness of a Guinness adjudicator. When the results were announced, Samantha couldn't hide her happiness because now, the very trait that once made her shrink has become a symbol of difference and confidence. Samantha's story is proof that loving and accepting yourself can open the door to extraordinary things. She didn't just set a world record. She inspired millions of people to be true to themselves. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a 0 to share your thoughts with us, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more special stories.